Who's ready to dance? I'm ready to dance. 안녕하세요, I'm Stephanie, fellow dancer, here to teach you Lunatic by MoonByul. So, let's get started. So, for this dance, I'm going to be mainly following MoonByul, but there are some parts that I will be kind of going to backup dancers. So to start off, we're going to start as MoonByul here, and I'm going to just place my left foot slightly in front of my right here. And from there, you're going to have your head slightly down for maybe like a count or so. And then from there, I'm going to bring up like hands like I'm rocking here. And I'm going to go from the left to the right. So this is my palms facing front with the right. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then from there, I'm going to hit to my left side with my right fist. So one hit, bring it in. Look to the left, one hit to the right with the right hand, and then from there I'm going to take one step with my left foot. I'm going to hit to the left and hit to the right. So it's going to be left hand and then right hand. And with that you want to look to both hands like that. And then from there we're going to do a few counts of drumming here to the front. So really kind of lean forward, bend those knees, and then from there slide in that left foot. And then from there we're going to kind of like just bend our arms in and out like that for a few counts like that. And then from there, you just want to place your hands on your head and you want to look straight up. From there then, you're then going to slowly bring your head down. And with that, you can also kind of start to slide your hands down slightly. Then from there, you're going to kind of start to tilt your head to the right here, and with that you're sliding your hands down to your chin like that. And then from there you're going to then slide your hands more down to your chest. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2. You can kind of start to tilt your head from the left to the right, so one head circle to the left here like that. And then from there I'm going to pick up my left foot. Make sure that your left foot is actually kind of to the left here. Right knee is to, or the knee is to the left, to the right here. And then from there you're going to go 1, 2. So it's like really quick. So it's like 1, 2, like that. And then from there you're just going to run just a little bit until your feet are together, knees slightly bent, and arms kind of in a thinking position here. So now let's review that part before we go on. So from our kind of looking down here for a few counts, from there circle the right hand to the right, hit to the left, look to the right, hit to the right, step, hit left, hit front, few counts of drumming, few counts of this, and then from there raise the head. From there 1, 2, 3, 4, lowering the head. From there 1, 2, tilting head to the right, hands to cheek, and then from there, circle head to the left, hands to chest, and then 1, 1, 2, hit, a few steps to your position. So then from here, I'm going to go on to the backup dancers. So I'm going to show you to the right, but you can do to the left, just do the opposite of me basically. So from here, I'm going to place my right heel out, making sure my toe is facing to the front, and then from there, I'm going to turn my right toes out, and I'm going to bring my arms out and down to kind of like a downward right diagonal here. So it's going to be 1, 2. So then from here, you're going to bring your right toes in front of you, and you're going to stand straight up. With that, you're going to bring your hands like this, so you want to make sure that your right hand is kind of flat to your head. And then from there, you're going to pop that right hip out. And as you do that, you're also going to bend your right wrist here. And then from there, come back to normal. So with that, it's like really quick, like that. And then from there, again, pop that right hip out. And with that, we're going to bring our arms to this position here. So right arm's going to be low, palms up to the ceiling. And then from there, you're going to slowly come back to neutral with the hips. And you're going to switch your arms slowly. And then from there, snap back. So it's going to be 1, 2, here, slowly here, and then slowly come back, like that. So at the end, you want a little bit of the right hip coming out. From there then, you're going to hop right, left, until you're facing to the right here. Feet about hip distance apart, and you're going to bring your arms in front of yourself just like this, so palms facing to you. From there then, you're going to slowly turn to the left until you're facing left. Then you're going to go 1, 2, and then look to the front. So if I'm here, it's going to be 1, bringing those elbows, both the elbows out. Then you're going to bring your right foot in. You're going to bring your right hand into an okay hand, and then you're going to look to the front. So all together, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 to here. And then from there, you're going to kind of rock back twice. So with that, you can bend your left knee if that helps. So it's going to be like 1, 2 to here. So 2 of those, and then we're going to kind of just throw our arms and look down. So then from here, I'm going to take a step to the right, and I'm going to just bring my arms into kind of like whatever position you want. So it can be both to the chest, it can be out to the side, so something like that. Doesn't really matter. So with the right, we're basically going to pop our left shoulder forward 3 times. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3 into whatever position you are. Then we're going to hop right, left, kind of until our knees are, bent and we're pretty low. Again, you're going to change your hand positions, but you can do whatever you want. And you're going to go 1, 2, 3, bring that right shoulder forward 3 times, like that. From there then, I'm going to step right, left. So you're going to basically bring your arms down to each side. Then you're going to snap them out to the side here, elbows bent. And then from there, 1, 2, something like that. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. So also with these steps, you can do a little kind of like side wave, step, side wave, step. And so with this hand, you can do like that, you can do like that, so it doesn't really matter for that second one, whichever one. From there then, I'm going to switch very quickly over to MoonByul. We're going to step right, left, till we're kind of like in a lunge position, slightly like this. And then from there, you can just place your right hand wherever. And then we're going to go 1, 2, so we're going to point back twice. And then we're going to shake our way until we're facing front. Feet together, arms kind of down the side. And then from there, raise a hand. So all together, it's like 1, 2, 2 shakes back, 1, 2 come forward, and hands up. So with that, you don't have to have your hands like all the way straightened. Just, you can have them loose if you want to. So then, from here then, I'm going to kind of hop slide to my right. So it doesn't have to be a very big hop slide here, but you want to kind of just slowly slide your right foot in just a little bit. With the arms, you're just going to kind of bring them out. So you can bring them out front, or mainly they should be out kind of like out to the side like that. So 1, 2, like that. And then from there, we're going to do a few hops. So we're going to always go left, right, left, right, left, right. Notice I am kind of facing more of that front left corner in this case. So with that, you also want to make sure that your knees are slightly bent and feet are about hip distance. With the arms there, so it's like 1, 2, I'm going to just place my left hand on my hip, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to do 3 of those hops, and I'm just going to circle my right arm in. So it's going to be in, out, in, out, in, out, like that. So we're going to do kind of like 2 of those together. So we're going to go 1 slide, 1, 2, 3 hops. Again, 1 slide, 1, 2, 3 hops to here. So then after the 3 hops here, I'm going to hop to face to the right here. Make sure your left leg is behind you. And from there, I'm going to swing it front. You can also like touch your leg if you want to here. And then from there, you're going to do 1, 2, 3, placing that right foot. So you're basically kicking back with that left foot, and then kicking back onto that right foot, and then placing it down. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 to here. So at this point, facing left, you want to make sure that your knees are bent. You're kind of leaning forward. And with this, you can add a little hand. or you can just keep it to your sides. So then from here, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3 kind of pats as we start to stand and start to turn to the right. And with that, I'm just kind of ronde-jambing my right foot around like that. So it's like this, and then 1, 2, 3, few steps, and then hop to this position. So that was kind of like 2 steps and then a hop to here. With that, you want to make sure that you're really planted onto your right foot here, and you're kind of leaning back on the right here. Left hand's going to be kind of like behind your back. Right hand's going to be across your belly, low, with your palm up, and your hands as kind of like a double finger gun here. Or close, whichever one you want. With that, then we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. So you're going to bring that, circle that left hip up, and then bring it down abruptly. Bring it up and down. And with that, you're just closing your fingers each time. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. From there, then, I'm then going to turn to the right on my left foot. So 1, 2. So basically, I'm picking up my right foot, turning to the right, toe I'm facing back, and my right foot is to the left side of the room. And then with that, you're just going to bring your arms down to your side. So also, if you want to do a little arm with the turn, it doesn't really matter, but you can just bring your arms like this. So it's going to be like this, and then down to your side. From there then, since we're facing back, I'm going to show you first facing front. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, like that. So it's basically shift, shift, shift. Always shifting to your right hip first. So with the arm, it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, like that. So it's going to be shoulder, elbow, and then hand here. So 1, 2, 3, like that. Facing back, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, kind of to the hip here. And then from there, I'm going to keep turning to the right until my legs are crossed like this. So left in or right in front of left here. And then with that, you're going to kind of just slide that left hand down to the knee, and you're going to slide kind of that right arm up. So altogether, it's like 1, 2, 3, slide and turn to here. And from there, you're going to take a few steps. So this is the oh, na, na, na. And with that, just a few steps, kind of until your feet are together. And you're just going to pat the air in front of you like a few times. So it's going to be oh, na, 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 like that. So now let's review that part before we go on. So after our run to here, I'm going to stick out to the right here, bring it in, stick that right hip out, back to neutral. Again, stick it out again. 1, 2, 3, come back to neutral, bring that right hand up, and then come back with the right hand down. From there, hop, right, left, slowly turn to the left here, bring the elbows out, stand up with an okay hand, and look to the front. From there, 2, bounces back, throw, and look down. From there, so to the right, 1, 2, 3, left shoulder's front, hop, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, right shoulder front. From there, step 1, 2, 1, 2. Moving on to MoonByul, step right, left, point back twice, come to the front, and raise the hands. From there, slide to the right, however you want, and then 1, 2, 3 to the left. Again, slide to the right, 1, 2, 3 to the left. From there, hop to the right. Bring that right leg forward, kick 1, 2 to the back, hop, turn to face left here, bring that right hand, left hand out, and 1, 2, 3 as we slowly stand. 1, 2, 3 steps, and hop. From there, 1, 2, 3, 4 with the left hip. Turn to face back. 1, 2, 3 shifts. Slowly turn, slide that left hand down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 pats to your position. from here then, I'm then going to shift over to MoonByul's part, and we're going to go 1. So I'm going to place my right toe in front. Right knee should be pointed to the left here. I'm going to bring my arms like this, so left pointing up, right pointing down. Then from there I'm going to come to neutral with my hips. I'm going to point both to the side, and then from there I'm going to switch. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, like that. So this is pretty quick, so it's 1, 2, 3 again. And then from there I'm going to step to the right, like that. So I'm going to step, if I'm here, let's say, I'm going to step to the right, I'm going to circle my right arm down, and then bring it up to my head. So it's just a little rock forward on the right foot, and then rock back onto the left foot, picking up that right foot. With the arms again, if I'm here, it's going to be 1, 2, 3 to here, till a thinking pose. So you want to make sure that your finger is to your head at this point, like here. So again, everything together, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then place it down. So this part is like really, you want to go really slow, and then come down kind of a little bit abruptly. From there then, you're then going to kind of run to the side here, or to the left side here, and then from there you can run however arms you want to the right side, give a little pose, it doesn't really matter. So basically it's running to the left and then running to the right. So then from there, switching to the backup dancers. So there's kind of like 2 parts to the backup dancers, but I'm going to show you both. So the first one is 1. So we're going to hop until we're into this lunge. Both knees should be bent. I'm going to punch both fists in front of myself to the right. And then from there, I'm going to turn, pencil turn. So on that right foot, pencil turn, bring those feet together, hands behind the head, like that. So it's like 1, 2, and then from there, I'm going to hop and pull my arms down, and also thrust my hips up slowly. So it's 1, 2, 3, like that. Then second part, everyone's going to join in. From there we're going to hop left, right. I'm going to bring my left arm in front, just like that. So 1, 2, and then from there I'm going to go 1, 2. So it's like 1, 2. 1, hop onto that left foot, 2, hop onto the right, and like that. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like that. Point in front. So with the arm it goes like 1, 2, like that. And then from there you're going to hop. So your feet are hip distance, and you're going to come up while also sticking that right hip. And with that, the arms are going to be kind of in a upward right diagonal as you bring them up and behind. So again, with that, it's going to be like 1, 2, 1, 2, and hop to here. From there then, switching over to MoonByul, I'm going to slide in towards the center. I'm going to bring both my hands in front of my face, like, you know, other people from the sides are going to cover face. Then from there, you're going to raise it, make a funny face, so whatever you want. And then from there, you're going to hop just right, left, or left, right, doesn't matter. Bring your arms down and look down. So now to view that part before we go on. So from our pats here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, hands position here. From there, step to the right, step back onto the left, slow, and then come back down onto the right. From there, little walk, run to the left, another walk, run to the right, to your position. From there, switching over to backup dancers. From there, hop down to the right, turn, hop, and bring it down. From there, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, hop to the left. From there, slide in, hands to the face, raise the hands, little funny face, and then hop, 1, 2, bring that head down. So then after hooking down, you're then going to bring your head up. You can do kind of like a little wiggle with your head if you want to. And with that, we're going to start the chorus. So with that, we're first going to bring our left foot out, and we're going to go 1, like that. So it's going to be stick out that left and then hop both feet together. Bring that right toe next to your left foot. So like that. So basically it's like 1 and then 2 is what we're going to do. With the hand, it's going to be, left hand's going to always be behind the back. We're going to go 1, 2. So I'm going to bring it to the right and then left. So this is like really quick. And then from there you're going to bring those hands up and around from the left to the right to here. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. So with the feet and hands, we're going to go 1, 2, and then 1, 2, like that. So 1, 2, 1, 2 to here. From there then, I'm then going to place my left foot out, and I'm going to keep my right knee bent. With that, since my right hand is to the right side, I'm going to then circle it in a horizontal to the right, and then front. So it's going to be like 1, 2. So 1 to here, like that. So then from here, I'm going to bring my left foot in and my right arm in kind of to about my chest. But you want to make sure that it's flat and your palm is facing down. So at this point you should be facing kind of to the right side here. And with that we're going to do kind of like little steps in place, coming down and up. So slowly coming down and slowly coming up, like that. So for a few counts, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 to here. So altogether, it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2. Place that left foot forward, bring it in. You can kind of go into a releve and bring your hand slightly down, and then go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 to here. So at this point, you want to make sure that you're right at this position. Then from there, I'm going to pick up my left foot. I'm going to go 1, 2. So basically, you're going to kind of straighten that left leg, bend, straighten. So 1, 2. And with that, you want to move your left shoulder down. And also with your right hand, you're going to go down twice. So after here, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, like that. From there then, you're then going to hop onto your right foot until you're facing front. Bring your left foot out to the left, just lower than 90 here. And with that, you're going to circle your arms down and then up around your face. So it's like 1, 2. So this is like quick, and then slowly to the left. So again, if I'm here, 1, 2, slowly. And then from there, I'm going to place my left toe down to the left into kind of like a lunge. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, down. From there then, I'm then going to place my left heel down quickly. And then we're going to bring that right toe up. And I'm going to point front with both my hands, so double finger gun here. And I'm going to lift my right arm up. So if I'm here, 1, 2, 3, we're going to go 1 and then 2. So right and then left. From there then, you're going to hop, kind of like 2 bounces here, to either to the right or left. Again, you can kind of do whatever arms you want. So 1, 2, 1, 2. And then from there, you're going to place both hands behind your back, and you're going to go 1, 2, 3. So 3 nods, first to the left corner, front, and then to the right, like that. So 1, 2, 3. And then from there, I'm going to place my right fist on my head, and then I'm going to open it out to the right. And with that, you want to slightly lean to the right, and then lean to the left, like that. So 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3 to here. So then from there, I'm going to take 1 slow step back onto my right foot. I can also wave myself a little bit to the right. 1 slow step to the left, and then 1, 2. So it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 1 quick step to the left or to the right, and then place that left foot next to your right foot. And then with that, I'm going to bring my hands up like this, so fingers pointing to your head. And with that, you're just going to circle your hands like this. So as you do that, so 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Place the head or hand on the head, and then open it up. So at this point, you just want to keep it at 90, and out to the side. So again, with the walks, I think I messed it up a little bit, but we're going to go 1 slow, and then 2 quick, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So then from there, I'm going to hop 1, 2, 3. So it's going to be a hop until your feet are like hip distance. You can kind of do whatever hands you want. So it's going to be like 3 bounces, but on that third one, you want to come down. So 2 bounces of whatever, come down. You can bring your hands down in front of you if you want. And then from there, we're going to hop, bringing those hands up above the head so they can be kind of loose. But with this right foot, you want to make sure that your foot is to the side. So not this, this. So if I'm here, it's going to be 1, and then from there, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 hops here. So always starting with the right foot up. And with that, you're just going to close your hands 4 times at eye level here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or sorry, from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. From here then, I'm then going to take 1 step kind of forward with my right foot. I'm going to wave myself to the front. So it's just going to look something like that. So 1, 2, and then bring myself back and to the left here, keeping my hand to my ear like I'm saying what, like that. From here then, I'm going to do those same hops, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. So we're going to hop, bringing that right foot up, 2, 3, and then 4, hop, feet together, and arms down to side. With that, you can either look to the front, or you can look down. Doesn't really matter. From there then, you're then going to wave yourself to the right, and then pop up. So you're going to pop those knees, and you're going to pop those elbows up. So it's going to be to the right, pop, to the left, pop, like that. Then from there, we're going to take 1 slow step to the right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be 2 slow to the right, and then 2 slow to the left. And with that, you can add a little hip pop coming out each time. But with the hand, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So slowly coming down kind of to stomach level here. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then from there, I'm going to go place my right foot to the right, still facing to the front left corner. I'm going to point up with my right finger. And then from there, I'm going to I'm going to slide and cross my left foot behind my right foot, kind of facing to the front right corner. I'm going to point down. So it's going to be 1, 2. And then from there, you're going to, again, place that left foot out to the left, and then bring that right foot in. But you're going to keep your hand like this. So it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2. So 1, 2, and then 2 quick. 1, 2 to the right, left, 1, 2 to the right. And then from there, same thing, lunatic to here. So also notice with those feet, my feet are kind of to the front here. And then when I cross, toes are turned out. Again, 1, 2, 1, 2. You can also do it that you're kind of actually turning your toes in. So it's like 1, 2, 1, and 2, and like that. So now let's review that part before we go on. So after here, here, funny face, and then come down, lift the head then, and then we're gonna go left, right, place that left foot in front, circle that right arm in front, bring it in, kind of come on to relevate, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to here. From there, lift that left foot and go 1, 2 to the front, hop, and slowly bring those hands to the left. From there, 1, 2, 3, and then right, left. From there, hop 1, 2, 1, 2. Again, arms can be whatever. 1, 2, 3 nods, hand to head, and open up slowly. Step back right slow, left, right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and open. From there, hop 1, 2 bounces, come down and up, and 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. From there, place that right foot front, wave front, come back, and then hop 1, 2, 3, 4 together. Wave to the right, pop open, wave to left, pop open. From there, step 1, 2, 1, 2. Step right, cross, 1 and 2 and. From there, same thing, and open. So then from here, following MoonByul, what we're going to do is I'm going to place my left foot to the back, turning to face left. With the arms, you're going to basically go, if I'm here, you're basically going to go 1, 2, 3. So again, from here it's like 1, 2, 3, and then from there you'll open up. So all together, it's going to look something like 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. So with that, you're just opening up to the front. So first going to kind of back left, and then open up front. From there then, you're then going to snake your right arm down, and then up. And with that, you're going to bring your left arm to your right shoulder. Again, with a little snake action here. So if I'm here, we're going to go 1, 2, and then from there, you're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. So you're going to start with your chest out, and then you're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. So you're going to kind of close your fist twice as you do that. So chest out, bring it in for 2. And then from there, you're going to take maybe like a step or 2 until your feet are together. Hands are going to be under your chest, and you're going to go 2 kind of like pops forward. So 2 pops forward like that. So 1, 2, and then you're going to take 2 steps. Then you're going to place your left heel in front. You're going to bring your hands up like you're holding a gun, and 2. So this is like shoot, shoot. So first to the front, and then first to the right. Make sure your toe is going also front and left, right. So it's like 1, 2, like that. So then from here, I'm gonna pick up and place my left foot in front. I'm gonna bring my hands like this, so really close to my shoulders, palms facing away from me. And then from there, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. So it's gonna be a slow bringing that left foot in and slow pushing those hands out. So all together from here, it's like 1, 2, 3. So at that last moment, you're going to switch, so your right toe is next to your left foot. So then from here, I'm going to take 2 steps. I'm going to take right and then left until I'm kind of facing to the left front corner here. So turning in a circle to the right, right, left. And then from there, you're going to kind of hop. So it's like a hop and sliding that toe. So bringing that toe in kind of like this. So you want to be on the top of your toe. So it's going to be like that. So just hands on hips here. 1, 2. Kind of hop and slide. And then 1, 2, 3 step. So it's going to be left back, left front. Again, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 to here. From there then, you're then going to slide to the right. With that right foot, you're just going to bring your right finger across under your nose here. And then from there, cross and place that left foot across or over the right foot. And slide that right hand across your mouth. So it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2, coming down low. And then from there, you'll run, hop, skip, whatever, in a circle to the right here until you're facing front. And then from there, you're going to go 1, 2, 3. So this is like a kind of just place your right hand on your chest and then slight like circle with the chest and head. So this is the part. So now let's review that part before we go on. So after our last lunatic here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. From there, slide, bring it up, and then 1, 2 to here. From there, bring it together, 2 hops forward, 2 steps to the right, and then shoot front, shoot right. From there, 1, 2, 3, right, left step, hop, slide that left toe in, 1, 2, 3 to here. Slide to the right, step with the left, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and then circle with the head and chest. So then after the circle here, what we're going to do is I'm going to bring both my hands to my chest, and as I do that, I'm going to take like a breath up. So it's like 1, 2, breath up to here. From there, I'm then going to look and swivel my head to the left here. I'm going to place my left hand on my head. I'm going to swivel back kind of to the right here. So like that to here, and then swivel. You can look front at this point. Then from there, I'm going to bring my hands into like a peace sign. I'm going to point them downwards towards my right hip, just like this. And then from there, I'm going to bring them to center, so in front of my chest, into a D shape or B shape, whichever way it's mirrored, however it is. But you want to make sure that your right hand is straight, left hand is making the C here. And then from there, you're then going to kind of tilt it. So left hand is now straight and right hand is now going to be horizontal. So basically going from a B or D to a T to here. And then from there, I'm going to place my right hand on my upper left arm, and I'm going to point my left arm, my left finger out. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and then from there you're going to wag it like twice. So all together, those arms. So a little breath. So after actually the circle, breath up, look to the left, left hand to the head, swivel back to the right, peace signs to the hip, B, T, and then point, and then 2 wags of the left finger. From there then, you're then going to take 1 step forward with that right foot, and with that we're again going to go under with our right arm snaking, and left hand is just going to come to the chest. So if I'm here, it's going to be like 1, 2, and then from there you're going to then circle that right arm across to the right, and circle that left arm around the head like that. Then from there I'm going to bring my right foot in, I'm going to open up my hands to the sides, and then I'm going to bring them down. So it's going to be, if I'm here, 1, 2, cross open, come down. So at this point we're coming down, we really want to bend those knees, and we really want to bring those hands to the knee. And then from there you're going to slide up like that. So slow slide up while also standing. And then from there you can hop so your feet are together and arms are down to your side. From here then, we're going to go 1, 2. So we're going to bring that right heel out, lean to the right, and then left heel out, lean to the left. So with the hands, left arm's going to be down and to the left here, with palm facing down. Right hand's going to be the chest, so it's going to be 1, 2, and then from there, bring that left foot in, hop and run a jump, and then pick up that right foot. So 1, 2, hop, run de jump, bring it in, and then pick up that left foot facing to the right. So altogether it's 1, 2, hop, and then from there, open both hands up. So at this point I'm kind of bringing my hands down and then up, but I think you can just go like that if you want to. Might be easier. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And now we're going to do it but the opposite way. So now we're going to go left foot, leaning to the left, right foot, leaning to the right, hop, slip, or hop, rond de jambe, pick up that right foot. From there, place that right foot in front, bend that left knee, bring 2 fingers up to your forehead, and throw them. So basically it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're turning in a circle to the left. So as we throw, 1 with the left foot, 2 with the right foot until we're facing to the right here. And then from there you can do a little hand and slowly come front. So that kind of flourish counts are up to you at that point. And then from there you're just going to hop or walk or whatever to your spot until you're facing front, feet together, arms down to side. So now let's view that part before we go on. So after our circle here, so one circle to here, from there big breath up, look to the left, left hand to the head, swivel back to the right. From there peace, D, T, and then point. 2 shakes of the left finger. From there 1, 2 to the front, circle the arm to the right, bring it in, out, come down, slowly come up, and hop to neutral. From there, right, left, rond de jambe, bring it up, left, right, rond de jambe, bring it up. Place that right foot down, throw, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, and then hop to your position. So second chorus is pretty much the same as the first one, so I'm not going to go over that again, but you can change it up a little bit, just as like little customizations here and there. So mainly the customization is like 1, 2, 1, 2, so you can change up that part, and then the nods will be the same. From there then, 1, 1, 2, that's the same. With that, I'm then going to switch over kind of to the transition that MoonByul is going to be doing. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's going to be like if I'm taking my last step on the right, I'm going to place my left foot back. I'm going to slowly turn the face to the left here. So with that, you're also going to do kind of like with the hands, 1, 2, and then I'm going to look down and then look up. So it's going to be straight in front of your forehead and then look up and open. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. From there, then you're going to do like a series of kind of like steps by also like bounces here. So from here, it's going to be like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then we're going to hop right, left to here. So at this point, you want to make sure that your right finger's kind of pointing to the right, palms facing up. And then from there, you're going to bring that right finger in towards your chest. So you want to make sure that the back of your hand is going to your chest, and you can do a little wave back. So like that, and then 1, 2. From there, I'm going to take 1, 2, 3 steps to here. So with that then, I'm going to bring my right hand kind of to my shoulder, palm facing away from me. And then from there, you're going to kind of just flick that right hand slowly. Again, you can do a little wave back. So again, from here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 to here. From there then, you can go 1, 2, slide, 2 steps, and 1, 2. So it's going to be, I'm going to hop left, right, 2 steps, and 1, 2. So it's basically picking up that left foot, and then 1, 2, bringing that left knee out. And the hands are just going to be out like this. From there then you can go 1, 2, hop front, like that. So that part you can kind of do whatever. And then from there I'm going to place my left heel in front. I'm going to open my arms, I'm going to look up towards the ceiling for a count or so. Then I'm going to come down onto my right knee like I'm in defeat basically. So 1, 2, 1, 2, come down. And then from there, I'm going to kind of do a weird transition into the backup dancers. But basically, I'm going to stand up. You can do a little head scratch or kind of just stand up like in confusion, whatever you think. And then from there, you want to make sure that just for now, your feet are together and arms down to side and you're facing front. So after our last 1, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, open. From there, 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 3 bounce, hop 1, 2, and bring that right finger in for 1, 2, 3. slide back to here, and slide, 1, 2, 1, 2, hit. From there, 1, 2, come front, left heel forward, come down, and then come up however you really want to. From here, going to the backup dancers. So from here, we're going to go 1, 2. So technically they're at like an angle to each other, but I'm just going to do it front because it's just me. So we're going to go 1, first to the right, really bend both those knees. And with this, you want to make sure that your right arm's down, left arm's up. So it's going to be 1, and then 2. So switching to the left. And then from there, you're going to go 1 and 2. So it's basically hop kick with that right foot, hop onto the right, and then place that left foot cross and behind. So 1 and 2. So with that, you're just going to cross your arms and then bring them down to a downward left diagonal here. So we're going to be doing those kick hops again. So we're going to first stop to the left and then back to the right. So pretty easy, right? And with that, you're just going to circle your hands just like this again. So if I'm here, it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2. So with that, you can add a little shoulder action if you want to. Then from there, I'm going to be doing like a hop. So it's going to be hopping onto the left foot, hopping back onto the right. You want to make sure that your right leg is kind of more straight than your left. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. So the first 2 hops, you're going to raise your arms kind of up to a V, and then for the second 2, you're going to bring them down kind of to your chest abruptly. So it's like 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. So together with the hops, we're going to go 1, 2, and 1, 2 to here. And then from there, I'm going to slide either to my left or right to here, and we're going to go 1, 2. So kind of like what we did in the beginning, just bringing that left hip forward. And again, you can also do this kind of on your knee if you want to. But we're going to go 1, 2, like that. From there then, I'm going to be doing a few hops forward. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So these are small hops. Again, 1, 2, 3, like that. We're going to start with the right foot. So if I'm here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 hops. And with that, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm raising my shoulders each time. And my hands are going to be down to my side. Head should be tilted for the first 3. And then for the 4th one, you're going to look in towards the center. So if you're on the right side, look to the left. If you're on the left side, look to the right. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So then from here, I'm going to kind of twist my left hip so it's kind of front. And we're going to basically be doing kind of like wiggles in place. So really get onto the toes, lift those heels slightly, slightly bent knees. And then with that, you're going to just hit your head with your wrist, so the inside of your wrist to your head here. So it's going to be like 1, 2, 3, like here. So 1, 2, 3. I think you can do 3 or 4. And then from there, you can kind of lift up, or you can just like lift up, do hands, whatever. But you can do that. And then from there, I'm going to switch over to a little bit of MoonByul's part. So we're going to go 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to place my left foot front. I'm going to do a wave, and then quickly run back to my spot. From there then, again, you're going to place that left foot front, another wave, and then sit back, and then 1, 2, wave back up. So it's going to be like 1, 2, and 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. So arms are just going to be by your side at that point. From there then, you can do another big jump, or you can just kind of like throw if you want to, but I like doing big jumps. So you can do a big jump, and then walk to your spot, and then from there, you want to make sure that you're kind of towards the right, feet together, left arm down to your side, right arm is going to be horizontal and flat. So none of this, flat. From there then, you're then going to slowly bend down as you raise your hand to about head level here. And then slowly bring it back to neutral. So right in front of chest. So it's going to be 1, 2, and then 1, 2 coming back up. From there then I'm going to turn to face front. Again, feet still together, left arm behind back. Right arm's going to be out to the side, elbow in, and you want your hand as fist. With that then, we're then going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically you are twisting your right arm and bringing that right shoulder forward, or both shoulders forward. So for the first two, starting with kind of the right toe here, or if you want to hop onto your left foot. So it's going to be 1, 2, and then the third one, you're just going to keep your shoulders neutral, and you're going to circle your head down and to the left. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4, you're going to look front, and again, shoulders forward. From there then, same thing as we did before. Again, you can change up the arms if you want to. 1, 2, 3, open up. At this point, you want to only open up like halfway, so not all the way down. Because then from there, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're going to basically hit in towards the right, towards your hand. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from there, luna, na, 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 lunatic to here. So kind of the rest of this last chorus is pretty much the same as the other ones. So after this one, again, we're going to go to the hops. 1, 2, 3, 4. From there, step forward, and then come back. From there, instead of doing closing your hands at your lips, you can kind of stick your fingers in your ears like this, or to the sides of your ears, however you want. But from here, it's going to look like this. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, come down. From there, same thing. Slow to the right, slow to the left. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So after this is going to be your ending pose. So now let's review that part before we go on. So after we kind of like do this and then come down and stand up, again, we're going to hop right, left, hop 1, 2, 3, strike down to the left. 1, 2 to the left, 1, 2 to the right, 1, 2 raising the hands, 1, 2 bringing the hands in front, slide to your spot, and 1, 2 with the left hip to here. From there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, bring it up, come forward, 1, 2, 3, 1 wave, come down, 1, 2, wave back up, and then big hop or throw, whichever one you want. Come to your spot, come down slowly, and then up. From there, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then same thing here. So this is going to be kind of the same. 1, 2, 3, open up halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4 to here. Kind of same thing again. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Step forward, come back, and then 1, 2, 3, come together. 1, 2, 1, 2, slow to the right, slow left, 1, 2, 1, 2 to here, luna, na, 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 luna, tick to your ending pose. Great job, guys. Give a hand to yourself because you're doing this whole dance. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned all of this dance with me. That makes me really happy. And if you wish to review what we've learned this part, you take a look down in the description box below. Anyways, I challenge you guys to band me because I know you can. Also, please do subscribe for more cool dance tutorials like this. If you haven't, that would be awesome. And I'll see you guys in the next dance. Happy dancing!